And welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 64. Last time we started Wet Dry World after finishing up Dire Docks, I think. Yeah, Dire Docks. So this time we are going to finish up here, hopefully. Trying to beat the current here. That enemy screwed me up. Okay, that was unfortunate. Break that, that's necessary. Now I think we actually have to do this without raising the water. I'm pretty sure we have to do this without raising the water. Okay, that was kind of cheap. Problem is, you take so long to stand up that the enemies can just combo. You can actually easily die from this. Just because the enemies combo you like that. So we're on top of this structure. Not sure what to call this other than a structure. So what we want to do... Oops, not fall down. Can I still make it in this timer? Ah, this is a generous time limit, actually. What you want to do is jump on this left part here. And then race it to the bottom. Don't worry about taking damage, because there's no obstacles beyond this. And jump onto it. And then you should just ride it up, and you should get the star easily. So, there. First star of the video. 81. 9 times 9. 9 squared. That means there are 29... No, wait. 39 stars left. If I'm doing math right. I should have jumped into painting higher. That was really not good. I should have totally gone into the higher end of the painting. Oh well. Just gotta do a little bit of extra legwork. And hit her head a few times, apparently. So there are 2 stars in this town that they speak of. They're not too bad, they're just time consuming. Especially if you're going through the wrong height. Also, fun fact, with that backwards long jump I talked about last time, you can actually use a long jump like that to get to the top of what the game refers to as the endless stair. There was some dialogue box about that, but we haven't actually seen the endless stair yet. But basically, the final route to Bowser is an endless staircase that if you don't have 70 stars, it'll just loop endlessly. But you can basically use the backwards long jump to speed past whatever is causing it to loop. So it can't loop that fast, so it just ends up shooting you to the end. So, one cool thing in, oh wow, that was way off. One cool thing in this game is that, you can actually mess up the backwards long jump and go through a wall of the endless stair and actually shoot straight into Wet Dry World. If you're like hanging too far to the left side of the endless staircase, you can actually end up in in Wet Dry World. I can't speak apparently. So I didn't even line up properly. Wow. You gotta aim kind of low because you need momentum, but you need to aim high enough to actually clear that. So it's kind of finicky. I'm sure there's a science, like, oh, line it up with that cloud texture there. Also, what is the texture here? Like, the background. It's really weird. The background here is so strange, and it's rather interesting to me. Because it looks like some, like, lost civilization or something. Yeah, I'm sure they've figured out some way, like, oh, aim for that texture to clear it every time, or something like that. Let's try that. There we go. That's an invisible wall, by the way. You can't overshoot, because that would be really terrible if you could. So once you're in the town, the said town, you actually have to hustle because you're drowning. You have to hustle to actually figure out where the water switch is. And honestly, I don't remember where it is, so this could be fun. I guess in the corner? There it is. That wasn't too bad. I remember it being harder to find. Probably because as a kid I couldn't figure it out. So the water's lowered. Can we wall jump here? Because that'd save time. We can. Except that I had to do one more wall jump. Okay. This is actually probably an easier wall jump here. And the camera, for some reason, has a hard time keeping up with Mario when wall jumping. Another thing that's interesting to me about this game is that the blocks look not very much like Mario blocks. They look like very plain looking blocks. They don't have like the block texture we've come to recognize out of the series. I felt like I grabbed the ledge, but I didn't like make it up all the way. And that time I hit the slope, so that's why I fell down there. This is actually really odd, this area. If there's one thing Mario 64 doesn't do well, it's slopes. Because anytime you have like a sloped surface, it creates weird things with the physics for some reason. At least that's my experiences. And honestly, this area is so small that the camera just loses its mind for some reason. Like, to me, this is like the worst area for camera control in the entire game because it's so confined that it just loses its mind totally. Like, it doesn't know how to deal with anything. Case in point. So that's 5? No, that's 4. So that's gotta be 5 over here. Yeah, see, the camera just doesn't even know what it's doing anymore. Yeah, if you ever need more coins, this is the place to get them, because there are a lot of coins here. This surface here is sloped, so wall jumping here is a little tricky. Okay, made it anyway. Break this. That's 6. Shoot, where are the others? I actually don't know where the last coin is. There's a coin here, but where's the last one? Because I could have sworn that would have been... Oh, there it is. Now, there's this thing you can climb up to the top, and I think they made that more important in the DS version, but not in this version. It's basically useless in this version. It might be a 1-up, but that's it. Let's just move on. So, one more star, I think. Wait a minute. Did we skip a level? I think we skipped a level. Because Dire Docks is 9. This is 11. Oh yeah, I think I know what level we missed. Which is weird because the painting for Wet Dry World is just at the first thing you see when you actually exit the stairs to the second level. Or third, yeah, second level. Third level is something different. So yeah, it's kind of weird that if I am actually correct, the Wet Dry World isn't actually the next level after Dire Docks. Never really thought about that before. So last time what I did was I aimed kind of at the dark blue, like that. And yeah, that seems to be a consistent strat to get over here. Good to know. Never know when I'll play this game again. I do enjoy this game, yeah, I don't play it too much though. But it's odd how much I do remember, because I do play it, I have played enough apparently. I remember actually something really weird happening with the DS version. I remember actually finding Mario, rescuing Mario. I didn't actually rescue anyone else, so I actually just beat the game with Mario and Yoshi. That was it. I didn't even know where Luigi and Wario even would be until I looked it up on the internet. So it actually took me a very long time to 100% the DS version because I couldn't find anything. So this is tedious. Depending on how quickly you make it in here, you have to actually wait for it to wear off because you can't wall jump otherwise. You go through the cage. This is not an easy wall jump, by the way. The camera camera is just so weird in this whole area. It's like, wow, it's losing its mind. And wall jumping is so... Okay, that works. I'll take it. I don't know how that worked, but hey, I made it. So that brings up the question of what is the next level, actually? Is it Snowman's Land? Or... Might be Snowman's Land. Let's go there. I don't think this is the right room. No, it's not. Tall Town Mountain, I think it's 12 and... Actually, what is... I'm really confused. The S version had a thing where you could go through one of the mirrors using a vanish cap. That's not the case in this version, to my knowledge. But there is, however, a secret wall here. This goes to Snowman's Land, Actual Course 10. Reuse the music. Okay, so this guy's a bandit. Okie dokie, that did not work as I thought it would. Bandits are the worst for 100 coin missions because the coins just go literally everywhere without any sort of control. So let's get this out of the way because I don't like this mission. It's not... I'm actually starting to realize that I basically hate every 100 coin mission. And that's just because they're always the longest mission. Like every time, like whenever I do a 100 coin mission, like the entire video is just that one mission. It feels like this one's not too bad though, if I'm remembering right. This one shouldn't be too terrible. I remember this one being actually pretty easy because there's actually a big coin stash somewhere. Just need to find it. This is not working. There it goes. He's starting to wobble. Problem is when he throws a snowball... Okay, there he goes. 3. Yep, he drops 3 coins. This is not a good way to get coins, apparently. I'll make a mental note of that. Coins are... And these guys are easy to take out. These guys are really obnoxious, and you'll see why in a moment. Okay. Where are coins here? Another bandit. Which also makes me wonder why Nabbit isn't just a bandit. Or if he is actually just a bandit, with like rabbit sort of aesthetics. Nabbit being from New Super Mario... No. Yeah, New Super Mario Bros. U and playable in New Super Luigi U. Which is actually a really good game, by the way. Both are pretty solid, though I'd say the original is better because it feels less ROM hacky. If we're gonna be honest about this. Yeah, the original kind of feels like a ROM hack. Actually, all of it feels like a ROM hack, if I'm gonna be honest. New Super Mario Bros. And creativity don't exactly go together. That's all I'm gonna say about it. For now, I do plan on Let's Playing, I think, the Wii game at some point. But, yeah, that's gonna be down the road a bit. That's the wrong thing. I meant to open up this one. So, basically, shell sliding. This is one of the few levels where this is actually, like, super required, actually. Do not try to circle that guy with shell. That's a really terrible idea. AKA something I have tried and it's not fun. Also, this is super precarious because you're under ice, and this ice will kill you, and if you hit anything, and then you fall into the ice, you will hit the ceiling of the platform the bully is standing on, and then that'll basically insta-kill you. So do not, and I repeat, do not get trapped under that. That's like really terrible getting trapped under this ice platform here. Now you might be wondering to yourself, wow, where are all the coins? Easy answer is they're all elsewhere. They're past here. Question is, where past here? I don't know why, but I'm just like... Yeah, I don't know why, but just as much as I like the music, it doesn't really... It's kind of tedious. I don't know, it's hard to quantify, but like, I don't know, I don't super get into the music of this game as much as I like the music of this game, which seems like a contradiction. Like, I like it, but I also don't like it at the same time. Okay, so we fell down, right? You can actually trick this out a little bit. If I'm not mistaken, you can actually triple jump. Okay. Maybe, further back? There is a way to do this, because I've seen it happen. I don't remember how. There we go. Except we slide straight down. I don't know how to do that. There is a way to actually get up there by just triple jumping. I don't remember what it is. Aha! I actually figured it out. Wow, momentum is so weird on snow. Because snow would actually... Okay, physics nerdiness. Physics would dictate that snow, I think, would have higher friction. But, like, sometimes in this game, snow behaves like ice. Well, that worked. Not ideal, but it worked. So, okay, it's over there. Cool. Do not fall. Let's go up here. Got a penguin. So we have to get over there, by the way. So there are a couple ways to do this level, and they're all really cheap. Well, actually, no, they're not. But, like, one thing you can actually do... you're supposed to... Oh, hi. Whatever it is bugging me, I think I'll blow it away. You're supposed to follow behind the penguin. There's actually a way to grab onto the penguin's head if you jump. If you do that, you actually don't need to do this because you're hanging on to something. You don't need to wait for the penguin. Shoot. My timing was just slightly off for falling down to that. I'm actually trying to figure out how to get over there. Now, here's the thing. You're supposed to use the shell, but I kind of already broke the shell, so, yeah, that's not happening. So I'm trying to figure out how to actually get over to... Oh, I just remember something cheap you can actually do. Except you can't, apparently in this area. Apparently in some areas you can actually use, crouching to make your way up slopes, but apparently that doesn't work here. I literally just discovered. Because it works in, like, some places, but not others, apparently. I did not know that. I thought it worked everywhere. Well, this is just going great now. Gotta take out this fly guy just to get health. We're almost at time. Okay, so... I'm a little bit confused, because it's like, I feel like I should still have more coins. And I feel like I remember this being a lot easier than it actually is. Like, I do not remember having this much trouble on Snowman Land ever before. Well, that works. Uh-huh. Yep, I'm not sure how that worked. What the heck? Get in the... No. What? Okay, what the heck is happening with this igloo right now? What the heck is happening with this igloo right now? There. That was really weird. I've never seen that happen before. So we're inside of an igloo. There's a star right there. And look at all those coins. Sadly, we're gonna have to explore this place in the next episode. So, thank you for watching. I hope you join me next time for more Super Mario 64.